What's up, YouTube? I am the Bearded Cow, as you might know if you've seen my couple videos. Yeah, they're not that great. I'll admit I have no idea what the heck I'm doing with YouTube, honestly. I am my first motovlog. I've never done before, so I'm trying it out to see how it goes. As I said, I am the Bearded Cow. I am not a young buck at all. I am 46 years old. Out here on a Z900. I can say I absolutely love this bike. I've got 2282 miles on it at the moment. It is a 2023. I got it back in December. I got it broke in before spring, so we had a fairly decent end of winter. So I can get it broke in before the spring, and I haven't had much riding time this year. By the time I get off work, usually it's freaking raining or other crap going on. I got 3 kids that are out of the house, and they always need something. So, well, 2 of them anyway. One's up pretty good on his own. But yeah, I guess the reason I wanted to start doing this, one inspiration for me was I don't want to say a friend of mine, but a guy I talk to once in a while, chat with, whatever, message. Jarrett Campisi, at Jarrett Campisi. He's an amazing guy. He does bike builds through Patreon, through his Patreon, of course. But yeah, he builds amazing bikes, Ducatis. Right now he's doing BMW M1000R. A lot of Ducatis, but he builds dream bikes and just gives them away to Patreons. So yeah, check him out. He's a huge inspiration to me, and I will let you know why here. Not like similar lifestyles whatsoever, growing up or now. But him and his girlfriend went from rags to where they are at now, which is good. I came from a good family. Not saying my family is bad at all. Me and my dad had issues, but so we get along now too, though, pretty well. My dad and I have pretty much, I think, buried the hatchet for the most part, 90% of it. But yeah, I was raised well, honestly, but I got into the wrong lifestyle, wrong friends, wrong people. I shouldn't call them friends, because I found out who my friends were later on. Not a lot of people. From the time I was 18 till about 12 years ago, I was into drugs. Drug of choice, meth, crank, back in the day, when I was younger. My old lady and I lost our kids over the shit. Yes, I call it shit, because that's what it is, shit. Anybody out there that's on it currently, trying to get off of it, you can do it. I did it. Like I said, I was 46 years old, 12 years clean now. Yeah, I was fucked up for a long time. Pardon my language. But yeah, we lost our kids over for 3 months. That was a kick in the ass to get ourselves clean. Our kids were not worth losing over drugs. It still makes me want to ball to this day. Yeah, anyway, let's move on. I have found, I guess you'd say, a new high, which is right underneath me right now. This is a way better high. Not saying it's much safer. I mean, it's still deadly out here on these things. But yeah, you gotta be careful. Don't be stupid. Same with drugs. Just don't do them at all. Don't be stupid. A little bit about me more, I guess. Like I said, I'm 46 years old, 3 kids. Born and raised here where I'm at right now in South Dakota. I have left a couple times, always come back. Place is a magnet, my hometown. It's alright here. Can't say I love this place at all. You know, it's my hometown. It's not the greatest place in the world, but a lot of people seem to think this place is great. Well, I won't get into that. It's not like high crime or nothing like that, but there are a lot of drugs here for a smaller city of 14,000 plus. But yeah, I got a little bit about my bike. As I was saying, 2023 Kawasaki Ninja Z900. I got it back in December. It's broken for spring. 22,083 miles. I absolutely love this bike. It was my dream bike. I'd never even ridden one, never even really seen one before I bought this in person. Fell in love with it just the way it looked. Sat on 2024. Just felt a little bit too high for me. I guess they raised them a little bit on those. But I found this 2023 about an hour and a half, 2 hours from me. It's winter, past winter, so I went and got my pickup, went and picked it up. Dropped cash on it. Got a cash deal for the bike and the helmet. Couldn't pass it up. Bought it straight out. No loans, no worries. Boom, done. And I have not regretted it since. If you watch my other videos, you see my mods on here. Nothing mechanical yet. Looking at getting an exhaust. Kind of leaning towards the CS Racing. I want to get a full tune. Unrestricted, unlocked, however you want to say it. The ECU. But this is not a beginner bike. I understand this has different modes. It's got rain mode. It's supposed to knock it down to 6% power, but a 900 with this much power for a beginner, even in rain mode, I tried it, still scared the crap out of me when I first started riding this thing. Not too fond of the tires that came on at factory, but I'll probably ride them till they're gone, or about gone. I prefer stickier tires, actually. But yes, this is my hometown in South Dakota. Of course, next week, I think it is, beginning of August, Sturgis Rally. I am on the other side of the state from there, unfortunately. I'm about 5.5, 6 hours away, depends which way you go. But I may try and sneak up there the Friday of, stay a night. I know a guy up there, a tattoo artist on the main street of Sturgis. Met him a few years ago, got a tat from, some tats from him. My kitties passed away in present. My daughter's kitty. Yeah, kitty story is a long story. But I'm thinking about possibly trying to head up to Sturgis on this. Just leave early Friday morning, hang out for the afternoon, crash Saturday maybe with, I said, Cherokee Chuck. If you're heading to Sturgis, check him out. He's a great tattoo artist. He's like basically the main tattoo artist in Sturgis all the time. Gypsy Tattoo. If I'm saying that right. I will put that in the bottom of the descriptions for those of you who are interested in meeting him or getting a tat from him. But yeah, Cherokee Chuck, good shit. Cool guy. Also, I know some families up there I could probably crash with for a night. Like I said, go up Friday morning, maybe hang out till Saturday afternoon, head back. Possibly maybe stay till Sunday morning, head out. Work on Monday. This is actually our walking bridge, 100-year-old bridge. It used to be our driving bridge. It goes over to Nebraska. I am right on the Missouri River. South Dakota-Nebraska border. If you saw the bridge back there I came to on the main road I was on back there, Broadway, that is the new bridge across to Nebraska. This is our historic downtown area. There's a saloon down there, an ice house down that way. These are some newer buildings down here. These are the older ones. Our medical cannabis dispensary, tanning places, workout places, Servant Heart Clinic, free clinic on Mondays. This is our bar district, I guess you'd call it. Historic downtown when I have bars. That's our local topless bar. The nightclub, Mojo's, sports bar, Boomers, which has been here forever. Classic, great bar. The Walnut Tavern, aka the Dead Animal Bar. Welcome to South Dakota. Little boutiques, Rexall, pet store, event centers, art plays, craft plays, massage places, event centers. There's a little church over here. There's a pizza place over there, another bar, jewelry stores. And this building right here on the corner, this white brick and brick, right now anyway, is actually once owned by Abraham Lincoln's wife, Mary Todd. Interestingly enough, there's the Abe. So yeah, I live in a historic district, historic town. I do live in the historic district, actually, yes. In an apartment down here. And that way right there, as I said, is the bridge to Nebraska. Which I think I have some footage before I started recording for my video, which I can throw up there maybe. My plans for this bike. As I said, get it modded a little bit more. I was planning on doing videos of South Dakota on my Vulcan 900 LT that I have, 2011. That one's modded out. It's pretty quick for a 900 Vulcan, I'll tell you that. And that one has been modded, which is currently for sale, pretty much. I might be trading it in. My 21-year-old daughter wants to learn how to ride, and my son kind of knows how to ride. But I figure I might as well trade my bike in for something small for my kids to learn on. I'd love to be able to ride with my kids. That would be amazing. I used to ride with my dad. He taught me to ride when I was 14. My first driver's license I ever had actually was a motorcycle license. I did not have a car license when I was 14. My dad had bought me a motorcycle for my birthday when I turned 14, a 76 Honda CB200T mustard yellow metallic. Freaking ugly, but I miss that bike to death. It's the bike I learned on. I worked at a store in town here called Pomida back when I was 14. And even in the winter, 30-degree weather, I was riding my little motorcycle to work. So that's all I had. Hardcore, dude. Here. Bundle up, gloves, coat, helmet. Drive about a mile to work. Maybe a little more than that. In town. But yeah, it was kind of crazy. But I did what I had to do. Yeah, back to my other story, I guess. Sorry, I got kind of sidetracked there. Me and my significant other, wife, ex-wife, now together again. Yeah, complicated. Doing great though. We were doing amazing. Happier than we've ever been in the 20-some years we've been together. After we got divorced. So, but we absolutely hit rock bottom with our drug addiction and our kids. We were down to being completely homeless, vehicleless, foodless, penniless. As we lost our kids, we got our shit together, got our kids, got jobs, got a place to live, got our kids back, and it's taken 10, 12 years to get where we are today, out of rock bottom. We have been in the same place for about 12 years now. Different from what we used to do, bounce from house to apartment to trailer to house to homeless. Yeah, not fun, but same place 12 years now. Wife has a vehicle, I have a truck, pickup, 2 motorcycles, good job. She has a steady job as a manager. So yeah, addiction is not the end. Rock bottom is not the end. You can dig yourself out. It might take many years. It might seem like a freaking struggle, man. But you can do it. I'm proof. I tell everybody, people all the time, I'm proof you can make it. I'm proof you can beat it. Addiction's hard. It's always in the back of your mind, and I'll admit it. But I will never go back to drugs again. Nothing against marijuana. Absolutely nothing against marijuana. I am a medical card holder here in South Dakota. I will admit that. I have bad knees. I've had knee surgery. I don't consider that a hard drug. I consider it my medicine now. I use it as my medicine. People can argue with me how they want, but that's how I feel. So yeah, but I just wanted to kind of introduce myself. I knew who I am. I guess now you know who I am, kind of. I hope get you some more vlogs like this. Not so much about me, but other things, I guess. Let me know what you'd like me to talk about. If you want to hear more about my life, my drug addiction, how I beat it, how I could even help somebody beat their drug addiction, get a hold of me, hit me up, leave your comments. I'm here for anybody. I hold nothing against nobody. I'm not racist. Don't look down on people. It's hard sometimes not to look down on people when they're all out of it on drugs or strung out. I know many people who have said, oh, I'm done, I've been clean for 3 months. Look how good I'm doing. Yeah, you're doing great. But 3 months later, 6 months into it, 4 months into it, even, they're back on the shit. I tell them, I'm sorry, you're doing great, but you fucked up. You went back to it. You did it again. Let me know when you're like 5, 6 years clean. I'll give you definitely props then. But yeah, you gotta prove yourself. You can't just say, oh, I'm doing so good, look at me. After 3, 4, 5, 6 months. You gotta prove it to yourself, man. Not putting anybody down, like I said. I'm here to help people. I would love to help people. I'd love to help people through their journey of becoming clean. Getting clean. I'm here to support anybody. Yeah. One more thing, I get sidetracked easy. I need to not quit doing that. As I was saying, I was planning on going around, like, doing vlogs about South Dakota, going from town to town, showing, like, my plan is to hit every town, city in South Dakota, just to show people who don't really get around the country, what South Dakota really is. See if the perception of it's what they think it is, or if it's something completely different. A lot of people have no idea what it's like up here in the Midwest. So, probably not this summer, maybe anymore when I get a start on it. But I will start doing some of the towns around here. So that'd be kind of a cool idea to go around and show everybody, like, every city, every little town. Not really townships, but yeah, zip-coded towns, I guess you want to say, in South Dakota. I don't know if anyone's ever done that before. I've never seen any videos on someone doing like every city, town in South Dakota. Well, that's my plan. The Bearded Cow's South Dakota journey. Let me know if you'd be interested in that. I will definitely do it. Hit like on that like button. Hit subscribe if you want to try and follow me a little bit. Give me some ideas. Like I said, anybody looking to reach out for help, even if you're not the addict, even if you have somebody that you care about, you love, family member, close friend, concerned about somebody, looking for help, to get them help, let me know. I will reach back out to you and do what I can to help. Alright. This is my end of my first vlog. Thanks everybody. Peace out.